the last time Hull City won a game at Villa Park, Alan Shearer wasn't even born. I was but a small boy, and Hansen was playing for Liverpool.
In your dreams.
Watching this one for us was Martin Fisher.
Stuart Downing finally makes his Villa Park debut. The summer signing was on the score sheet in Tuesday's Cup win at Portsmouth, as was Emile Heskey, who makes his first league start for a month. George Boateng returns to his former stomping ground as Hull go with 5 in midfield. It's Giovanni who drops to the bench. It's Aston Villa who get us underway, attacking the Holt end away to our left-hand side, looking for a victory in front of their own supporters. Far too many draws of late, 4 in their last 6 games, and it's just taken some of the momentum away from their push towards the promised land, the top 4 in the Premier League. Luke Young well forward here. Luke Young through! Oh, should have scored! Less than 30 seconds on the clock. Wonderful backheader there by Emile Heskey. Luke Young really should have controlled that shot better and steered it beyond Matt Duke. Just 1 win for Aston Villa in their last 6 games. It was a handsome one, though. 5-1 over Bolton Wanderers here. Here's Ashley Young. Flag stays down. Heskey's through. Oh, what an awful scuff. Well, he has been in form of late for Aston Villa. Those that say he's not a natural-born finisher will point to this as the latest example. Milner. How did he keep going? That's awkward for Matt Duke. He did splendidly well. It was spinning, it was dipping, it was dropping underneath his bar. Matt Duke made sure this went over rather than under the bar. Holt end are loving this. Ashley Young back for Petrov. Warnock for Milner. Oh, what a ball! Richard Dunn, surely! 3rd goal in Villa colours. The Irishman puts Villa in front. They've been brilliant from the first whistle. Look at that vision from Milner. Somehow Dunn found space, and then he found the perfect finish. Went for power, but kept it on target. In off the bar. And Richard Dunn, with his 3rd strike of the season for Aston Villa, puts them in front. By Cuellar. Bullard up there with Milner. There's a nasty landing there for Jimmy Bullard. Oh, almost landed on his neck. Oh dear, dear, dear. More damage, yet more damage done to that knee. Such an innocuous challenge as he went over James Milner. And Jimmy Bullard, who has personified the newfound spirit in this Hull City team, goes off to a standing ovation. It's a sad, sad story. Milner for Ashley Young.
Right ball.
Duke coming a long way out of his area to deal with this. Now can Villa get the throw-in taken quickly? Milner. Milner! Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant, James Milner! Matt Duke pays the ultimate price. Now, who was it that threw the ball back to him? Was it a player? Yes, it was. It was Steve Sidwell. Not a ball boy, Steve Sidwell. Matt Duke heads it out. And Milner does the rest, lobbing it to perfection over the heads of the Hull City defence. Looking for Akbon Lahore. Still on here for Aston Villa. It's Downing. What a shot! That was a screamer from Stuart Downing. Oh, how he'd love to mark his Villa Park debut with a goal. They have managed comebacks in recent weeks. Phil Brown's Hull, 2 down at home to West Ham. They were 3-2 up in that game at one stage before settling for a point. Fagan! Oh, against the post. Hunt! the most of it. Well, Craig Fagan, who was born in Birmingham and is a massive Blues fan, would have loved to have scored at the Holt end. The woodwork denies him. Caru's got the touch. Ashley Young is there. So too Matt Duke. Referee has given a penalty. And what further punishment for Matt Duke? A yellow card for Matt Duke. He's had a couple of bad moments this afternoon, the Hull City goalkeeper. Caru's touch. Ashley Young's pace got him to the ball just ahead of the keeper, who brings him down. It's an easy decision for Stuart Attwell, that one. Villa have missed 2 of 4 penalties already this season. But they won't miss this one. Hammered in by John Carew. 3 goals to Villa, 3 points to Villa. Set their sights on the top 4 once more, with a convincing display in front of their demanding public.
First half was really excellent, and it gives you good confidence, and particularly the players in the dressing room. Some just exhilarating performances by individuals, and that augurs well. But we have a really tough run between now and January.
Well, James, wonderful first half display by the team. How quickly did you realise that the chance was on?
Yeah, it happens quick. Obviously, just ball forward and the keeper's come out and just managed to have a bit of quick thinking from Sidders, I think it was, through the ball of Gabby, and managed to capitalise.
The real hammer blow was the injury to Jimmy Bollard. What's the news on that, Phil?
Positively, it's a different leg, from the long-term injury that he's had. On the negative front, we'll probably find out the extent of the injury in the next 48 hours. So it would be remiss of me to start saying how long he's going to be in or out of the game. As far as we're concerned, it's the other leg that's the big positive, and we'll see.
Well, that's something. Let's hope it's not too serious an injury for Bullard and he gets back playing again soon. A comfortable win, though, for Aston Villa, and a special goal to boot.
Yeah, and Milner, another great performance. He's shown he can play anywhere in the middle of the park. Must be a certainty to go to Cape Town, and another great game today. Martin will be delighted. But from a Hull City perspective, this should never have happened, because when Young plays it down the line, no danger there whatsoever. You do not want your goalkeeper to be coming here. But unfortunately, Matt Duke comes. Sidwell picks up quickly. Quick throw in. If the goalkeeper's out of position, somebody has then got to get in the line. But you've got Gardner, McShane go nowhere near the line. Can't take it away from Milner. A magnificent finish. Then he rushes to Sidwell. Substitute, didn't get in the pitch and played magnificently.
Does he get an assist for that?
Point in the dream team, got it, hasn't he?
Exactly, you would have thought so. We'll see. We've still got 4 games to show you, but first let me bring to your attention a couple of programmes.